Okay, I want to do a video. I feel this is very important. So when you're designing a project, you need to keep in mind, at least I feel you do, that the wood is going to move. So different species will move at different rates depending on mainly humidity. So if the house humidity goes up 2%, your wood's going to expand a little bit. If it goes down 3% in the winter, it's going to shrink. Now, if you were to glue this whole side together, then when it shrinks, this whole thing is going to move as one. So you may end up with a gap wherever it can occur. It is going to break something. It will. You're not going to stop it from moving. It's very strong. So in my case, these are screwed together. So if this one shrinks a 64th of an inch, and this one shrinks a little bit, all we end up with is a little bit of gap here and a little bit of gap here. So these can move and shrink and expand separate and without affecting the whole thing. So when you make a door, for example, if I make this all one glued panel and there's a slight movement in the wood, it's going to affect it, the whole door. Whereas if I make it in strips, then the strips can move individually. So design for movement. And this holds true with a lot of things, even down to, I feel, floors and everything. I mean, you've got to count on some movement. Even these shelves, instead of gluing one big piece together, these are individual pieces so they can move separately. And it's okay if a little bit of gap is here or if it gets a little tighter. It's not going to affect everything. And I made them loose enough that a little bit of movement is still going to work. So that's something to really keep in mind when you're designing projects.